Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
David Dahl.
Here's the first pitch to him. To short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Swanson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, George Springer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That's a ball.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Springer at the track. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Two.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The first baseman, number 10, Justin.
Standing in now,
Turner.
Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Abreu, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. But this is a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Looking up is Brantley, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. And he hits it hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's safe.
Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. Now the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Pitch popped straight up. Abreu has got it, and the side is retired. Next up for the Stros, Michael Conforto. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Maldonado.
First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dahl's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Andrew Kittredge takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 36.
The 1-0 delivery.
Kittredge.
A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 2-2 one more time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. And it's 1-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Betts.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 to Brantley.
Inside.
Too high, and it's 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Betts is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. stepping in,
Third
Alex
baseman,
Bregman.
number 2.
He flew out in his last
Alex
at-bat.
Bregman.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Seventh inning ready to roll. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nate Lowe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Lowe.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Lowe, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set, and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on him.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Betts giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's it.
Even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Michael.
Settling in now, Michael
Conforto.
Conforto. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Left side, but well foul. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
The count 1-1.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Popped him up. Turner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll start us off in the 8th.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Ball 2.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like that.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Up next for Atlanta.
At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trevor Story. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
So here's Josh Reddick. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
2-1 the count. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. And he
Ball
takes
four.
ball
Take your base.
4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the
Now
top of the
batting,
order.
shortstop.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the
Correa.
plate, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. A ball and a strike
1-1.
to Houston's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes now. First and second here with nobody out.
That's ball 2.
And 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll look at a
1-0.
slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he
2-0.
won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
3 balls and a strike to
It's 3-1.
Houston's left fielder. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the payoff pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso. Your
Luke
attention,
Jackson
please.
is on the pitch
Now
here in the
pitching
8th
for
with
the
nobody out.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Meadows has it, and there's one away. So here's the
Third
Astros
baseman,
cleanup
number 2.
hitter, Alex Bregman.
Alex
No hits in 3 tries so far.
Bregman.
He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Turner over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box,
Number
Jeff
6.
McNeil. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first
He's
base
good.
hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now batting,
Stepping
The
in
center
now,
fielder.
George Springer.
George
And he fouls this one off.
Springer.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled away. Into center field, line drive base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
the right fielder, number 30, Michael.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed
Now
batter.
pitching for the Braves, number 75, Grant Jason.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at ball one. Second and third, 2 away. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And it's fouled away. And this one gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's set the payoff pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The catcher.
So digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Breaking pitch blocked by Flowers. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, David Dahl.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smith is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Reddick. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
The designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Flowers has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Betts. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley
as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield.
on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, Pete Alonso struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Jose Barrios comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Jose Barrios.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Skied into straightaway right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Dahl. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Andrew Kittredge is credited with the win. Justin Verlander was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 8 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. It's showdown time. Please welcome a 2004 Hall of Fame inductee with 390 career saves and 197 wins, the sidearmer, Dennis Eckersley. For this showdown, they have 12 outs at their disposal, and they are chasing 3 runs. This is one heck of a matchup. Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Gallo. Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Sano. Ten outs to go. Crushed it deep to right center field. And gone. That's a 2-run dinger. Now batting, the shortstop, Michael Young. Nine outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo. Outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Seven outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Six outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go. Blasted deep to left center field. That'll do it. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. And we are set for
Leading off
baseball
tonight for
here this
Kansas
evening.
City, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch, 7-11.
And now a pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first by Young in time for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch on its way. Lynn has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 24, Khalil Lee.
At the plate now, Khalil Lee, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And they will not get him at the plate, as the recovery throw came. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, DJ
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Gardner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. To third now, but he's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away. Next for New York, Torres. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here.
Torres.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
Torres leads off first with one away. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Aaron Hicks.
Mike Foltynewicz comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Mike Foltynewicz.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Ball four.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Gio Urshela.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air to center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9.
Digging in now for the Yankees,
baseman,
Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Standing in, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Squared that one up just a little late.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Paxton peers in. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Foul, that ball's foul.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. 2 gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
2-2.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Next for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Got him on the good slider there. Swung up.